So as Mastercard and Homesend, we have been coming to IMTC for almost last 4 years, and I was the first one to come to IMTC. And the first time I was here, I already saw the value to come to IMTC, because it's much more than just a conference, because it's a great networking event. And the staff that he has put in to make sure, like, everybody networks with each other. There has a list. You just ask them, like, I want to meet someone. You don't have to go and find yourself. They'll find it for you. And on top of it, the speakers that comes in, the information that you receive. I mean, for example, this time it was Dilip Ratha, Manuel. You get a lot of industry information, but also the experience that other MTOs are facing. What are the challenges they are facing? I mean, the banking crisis that is happening for MTO industry. There's a great learning to happen with that. So it's an overall package when you come here. It's not like just focusing on networking or just on conferences, but you also get entertained, because every night you have an event where you can actually go to and have fun there as well.
What do you think is what customers are looking at when they choose one money transmitter over another?
So I think what customers at this moment of time is looking at, as Ugo and we were discussing, is about convenience, speed, reliability, and trust. I think one of the key factors is, I mean, if you provide convenience to the customer, price difference is not the major issue. If he's happy, if he's trusting the service, he knows the service is delivered, the speed is there, he will trust the service. So for me, I mean, again, it's a perspective, but for me, I think convenience, security, speed, and trust in the service are the most 4 important things. And cost comes, of course, with part of it.
Who do you think will own the market?
I don't think there will be any single company which is going to own this market, because like, you are dealing with 220 different cultures here, because these are immigrants coming from all different countries, and there's no single one company who can actually understand all the immigrant mentality of every single one. So there will always be specific niche players that understand. I mean, I know, for example, we are Americas. When you send money to Mexico, people have a choice, because like, they understand, they speak the language, they know the culture, they know how to treat Mexicans. Now, if as an Indian I want to start the same company, I don't think Mexicans are going to trust me, very honestly. So my personal feeling is that there's no single owner that is going to remain. I mean, even in the digital players, even they come in, they have to target those audience to start sending money. Be it white collar, be it like blue collar, they have to target those customers. Unless until they understand the mentality, it's not going to happen. So it's not like Facebook that everybody will use it. It's a service that is personal to someone. It's a service that you need reliability and trust on, because you're sending your hard-earned $200 back home. You want it to reach safely, and not just like a message which is done.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.